Okay, greetings everyone. It is time for a Wotv news video. And what we going to talk about today? Well, we're basically going to talk about the collaboration. We're going to be talking about this new beach unit. It turns out that Wotv has opted for a second beach unit this month, rather than going for a collaboration character. Now, this one doesn't 100% confirm, but it basically 99.9% confirms that there will be no new Full Metal Alchemist character, because we do have the new vision cards. If there was going to be a character, it would have been announced here. But let's jump in talking about vision cards first, because I'm kind of iffy on these. All right, first off, this one, which is equipped for sword with the knight group, bow, fist, mace, and book, which gives speed up, attack up, increased debuff up, and accuracy up. Now, this also has increased attack power and increased resistance to single target attacks. It's a fine vision card. I'm not in any way in love with it, because I'm not particularly crazy about the groups. Bows are pretty weak right now. Fists are incredibly weak right now. Maces are good. Books are good. But, well, I shouldn't say but yet, because a speed VC should never be made fun too much of. But it does kind of feel like this is a pretty mixed match thing, that you're buying just to have that vision card and max the vision card. And to be fair, when it comes to Full Metal Alchemist ones, there are some pretty good already Full Metal Alchemist vision cards. But this one, I don't know, I'm not on the side of it being good, but just a minute, we'll get to one of the reasons why I'm poo-pooing this. The second one is kind of the, I don't know, broken arm Full Metal Alchemist card. We will get another beach VC the following week. So this one, great sword, axe, staff, black mage, and gloves. Increased critical hit rate, magic damage reduction up the further away the target is from you. Increased resistance to single target attacks, and for maxing out the VC, and critical damage up for quest only. Oh yes, I guess I did kind of skip over that. This one, yeah, it's for guild battle. Sorry, definitely forgot about that. It's been, yeah, I haven't talked about vision cards in a while. Quest only and such. Magic power up and curse resistance, with the condition for quest, magic damage increased by 2% and AP consumption decreased by 8. This is the VC I like more. I think it's a little bit better. I'm not super feeling maybe the critical thing, but the curse resistance kind of nice, and it is kind of a nice little VC to stick on a mage in the background. Oh, I'm not over the moon about either of these, but I'm so far out on vision cards at this point that I don't even feel like I'm really that interested in pulling for VCs anymore. This one in particular, like some of the jobs, I don't know, like Great Sword is maybe the biggest problem on this VC, just because it isn't really that amazing right now compared to other stuff, and Guns isn't on this. So I don't berate them for like not choosing the most popular damage types. I just wonder if it'll really be that significant. Now let's go up and talk about this. So Summer Melonia. No, that's not fair. It's Summer Melonia, who is back and fistier than ever. That's right, she has taken up a new element, the ice element. She is another 100 cost, because that's all we get anymore. Fist jobs for the most part, but also you'll notice a great sword job in the third spot. And for the second spot, that is Christmas Xmas Preens. job, which definitely isn't bad. So there's a good mix of newer jobs here, probably to boost a fist user that has no support, and after this event is done, will get no more support, so that's exciting. Sadistic Order is her commander ability. At the start of battle, recovers AP for allies whose main job are Sword Knight, Fist, Katana, my bad. Just the way it translates, and Glove. And increases resistance to penetration rate for AoE attacks for 5 turns. And that is for duels. Limit Burst, anti-paparazzi. So if you try and take a picture of this girl, she will just punch you to death. Fair enough. Boost effect on self for 3 turns, increases physical damage for that boost effect. Then deal 3 consecutive damages, extra large to target. Seal all buffs removable for 3 turns. Haste effect on self for 3 turns, and activates the second effect of the Limit Burst. And we're back. Let's talk about the other 2 abilities now. So the second ability is a support-based skill for the Limit Burst. Increases CT of allies on range centered around self, very small. Reduces target's evasion rate for 3 turns before attacking. Other ability called Cloud 9 grants self-raise effect, very small. Chance of self-hate of hate reduction when receiving damage for 4 turns, that activates on herself, and a reaction that grants HP absorption effect for 1 turn. Boost effect. The further away the target, the more damage is reduced 2 to 5 squares. AP automatic recovery medium, and effect of canceling effects, including conditions when receiving damage on target when attack hits. Alright, what do I think about this character? Well, not my favorite character, far from it. Design-wise, it's fine. I'm just not interested in the summer units. I've never had luck on them, so it's really hard for me to care. When it comes to a summer unit that I don't particularly like, it's even worse. But in all honesty, the boost effect is really strong. Every character that's had the boost effect so far has been a significant force in the meta, and more recently, like looking at like Einsteinian, as well as the last summer unit, those 2 units have been top tier for a while. So there's a very good chance that this unit could be top tier. But I think that Fist part of this whole equation is the part that's going to drag this down. Yes, Tifa, Advent Children, there are some good synergies there, but Fist is a damage type that has never gotten anywhere. So unless there is another new Fist unit shortly following up, probably not going to be meta dominant, and even then, yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. So that's my opinion. I think that Summer Melonia is just really not that interesting to me personally, and I think she has a lot to prove by virtue of just being a Fist unit, and Fist units kind of having a really bad track record. So anyway, moving on, talking about the rest of the stuff for upgrades. All of the old, well, I guess I should just say all of the Full Metal Alchemist characters will be getting their upgrades. That includes Limit Burst upgrade, that includes weapon upgrades up to 6-star, as well as Character Quest 2, Character Quest 3, Limit Burst, just essentially everything is just going to be put into this. Just everything. There will also be another Otherworld library quest for the Taboo Sword. Guess we'll see what that looks like, but okay. More details on that later, as there isn't even a picture. New glove for the new character. Again, okay, doesn't particularly look like a beach thing, but whatever. It's her vacation. She can do what she wants. Full Metal Alchemist collaboration will be running basically for the month of August, which is another collaboration we are seeing that is just running for 1 month as opposed to the previous collaborations, which were a month and a half. So interesting. They've kind of just seemed to be permanently shrinking these down, and that's the way it is going to be. Right, Full Metal Alchemist VC as well as the Panda thing. Got it. Sorry, that one just completely took me by surprise. And a bunch of elements are going to get some bonuses for the guild battle, with just everybody getting in on the party, I guess. Cool. There you go. And that is it for the news update. As some people have recently asked, hey Umbra, do you think that has there been anything extra about the producer stuff? Not really, no. I'm still waiting to see whether or not it ends up being something really negative or not. But for now, it is what it is, and that's all. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and see you later.